Hey everyone, your favorite Gallivanter here. Good to be with you today on the tropically overreaching edge of Naples, Florida, where the land is worth millions and the humidity could drown a cactus. But today, we're not chasing waterfront real estate or high society brunch spots. We're gallivanting through something far more grounding, literally. This is the Naples Botanical Garden, a nearly 200-acre masterpiece of horticultural ambition and aesthetic glory. A place where orchids hang like chandeliers, water lilies stretch like royalty across reflecting pools, and bromeliads demand your respect with colors they stole from a David Hockney painting. And if you're thinking it's just a garden, I invite you to keep watching because this place is not just photogenic, it's philosophical. It doesn't just plant things, it redefines how we live with the natural world. Also, there's a darn good cafe here. Let's talk origin story. The land where this botanical utopia now thrives was not long ago an overgrown, disturbed patch of soggy flatland, part abandoned strip mine, part invasive plant jungle, and entirely unloved. The kind of place Florida developers would have normally turned into a gated community called Orchid Breeze Point at Cactus Estates. But instead, in 1993, a group of visionaries decided to do something shocking: restore the land, and not just restore it, transform it. The garden officially opened to the public in 2009 and has since become one of the leading botanical institutions in the nation. And no, it's not just some old lady's rose garden. This place is ecological theater, a laboratory, a love letter to biodiversity. The Naples Botanical Garden is divided into themed zones, each designed to represent the flora of tropical regions around the world that share a similar latitude with Naples. It's less walk through some plants and more step into another hemisphere. Let's break it down. The Brazilian garden is bold and architectural, with towering palms and bold tropical color palettes curated with the precision of a modern art museum. The Caribbean garden brings together native plants from island nations, many of which are endangered, alongside medicinal herbs and food crops that reflect the cultural heartbeat of the region. The Asian garden features winding paths, bamboo groves, and serene water features so meditative they can make a Buddhist monk sigh. Lotus flowers? Check. Tranquility? Mandatory. The Florida garden doesn't forget where it is. Native palms, sable pines, dune flowers, and wild grasses remind you that Florida has a native beauty that doesn't require turf grass and sprinklers. The Preserve, a sprawling 90-acre stretch of restored wetlands and coastal scrub. Here, you can leave the curated gardens behind and step into old Florida. Expect to see gators, wood storks, and the occasional human quietly regretting not wearing bug spray. And now for a quick culinary detour. Fogg Cafe is not your standard museum cafeteria serving wilted Caesar salads and soft pretzels. This place is a fully functioning garden-to-table cafe with seasonal dishes and locally sourced ingredients. It's light, fresh, and, dare I say it, botanically delicious. But Naples Botanical Garden isn't just about looking pretty, it's also about doing good. The garden runs robust educational programs for all ages, sustainability workshops, native plant seminars, kids camps, and horticulture therapy for those with disabilities. It's one of the only gardens in the world recognized for its commitment to Caribbean conservation and regional plant research. And here's the kicker. Their restoration efforts have reversed decades of environmental damage on site. What used to be an ecological wasteland is now a thriving habitat for birds and butterflies. This isn't performative conservation, it's the genuine thing, root deep, shovel ready, data driven. This place never hibernates. Throughout the year, Naples Botanical Garden hosts concerts, art exhibitions, seasonal light shows, and cultural festivals. One week it's a Mexican celebration with altars and marigolds. Another week it's a Brazilian carnival with samba dancers. And then there's the Night Lights in the Garden winter event. Picture 100,000 lights strung across banyan canopies, orchids glowing in the moonlight, live jazz drifting across the water, and you, maybe with a wine in hand, pretending your HOA decorations don't suck. Let's make this clear. If you're anywhere near Naples, Florida, this place should be on your itinerary. Yes, even if you hate plants, even if you think gardens are boring, even if you once killed a succulent and now believe you're cursed. Because this isn't just a garden. It's a celebration of design, ecology, and global culture, a tropical museum without walls, rooted in science, but blooming with humanity. You'll walk away more relaxed, more curious, maybe even more humble. And in Florida, that's a feat. In a state constantly under siege by bulldozers, Naples Botanical Garden is proof that when you respect the land gives back. It's not trying to sell you anything, it's not hiding its flaws behind marble and marketing. It's just growing, patiently, quietly, and unapologetically beautiful. And in this world, that might be the most radical thing of all. Thank you so much for gallivanting with us. Be good to yourself.